this is Neerja from First Post. I'm a features writer, which means I write a lot about books and literature and poetry. Despite being an avid book lover and someone who writes frequently about literature, I've never really used a Kindle, which is why I was excited to try out the latest Kindle, and I see the charm. I see why so many people use it. This is Amazon's most premium Kindle, and at a price of 22,000, you really feel like you have an expensive gadget in your hands. It looks great because it has a metal back, and it's easy to use as well. If you want to read in the darkest of conditions, like a really dark room at night, you can do that because of its backlit display. If you prefer not to use that, you can turn down the brightness, and the e-ink option will be able to help you to read. There is a catch though. Even though the metal back looks great, it can easily slip out of your hands. And the 7-inch display is a beauty to look at, but it makes holding the Kindle a little difficult. It's not small enough to hold with one hand, and it doesn't seem big enough to hold with both, so it takes a while to get used to it. My suggestion is that you buy a case. Not because it necessarily needs protection, because this is the first Kindle that is water resistant, which means that if you just can't put down that book when you're at the beach or at the pool, you can read. There are a bunch of features which make reading a lot easier. For example, you can change the font, you can change how emboldened the font is, which makes it easier for a lot of people who have difficulty while reading. You can also make the text left aligned, which means that it looks like any other traditional book. The Kindle Oasis has a magnificent battery life, which means that sometimes I almost forgot to charge it, which is a blessing when you're traveling. Another reason why it's a great travel companion is that it has the Wi-Fi and the 3G version, which means that if you have the 3G version, you can download books on the go. Is the Kindle Oasis for everybody? Perhaps not. This is the sort of gadget that people who have been using Kindles over the years would love, especially considering the price. If you're a first-time buyer, maybe you should go in for the Paperwhite or the last generation of the Oasis. But if you're someone who loves Kindles, who loves reading on the go, this is the product for you.